Some schools, like the one that I went to, I had to buy my own lock. And if you didn't get your own lock, I wasn't mistaken, the lock will be taken away and you won't be able to get it back. Sucks. And I think your locker will be banned, as in like exile. Pretty much you'll not be able to use it, and that will suck even more. What else for my school? That's not for you guys. Not sure. Still. Um, right, yeah. As I was saying, you get your own locker. You have your own lock combination and shit. Thing is, even in high school, you cannot trust nobody. There is nobody to trust. Nobody. Like literally nobody. Zero, nada, nadie. You can't trust nobody. Um, cause well, as people say, bash friend. Well, you can trust your friends from like back from. Ah, crap. You can trust your friends like the back that goes back way back, like in middle school, elementary school, etc. You can trust them. You just cannot trust like the people you meet in the high school. It doesn't matter. Like they could be the most popular kid, they could be the nerdiest kid in the class. You cannot trust nobody, cause if you say you'll back them up, they'll use you pretty much. I don't know if this is for everybody, but that's happened mostly to me, and I seen it happen to other people too, of course, because I'm not just saying this because it happened to me. Um, the people, they will like, as like no trust. There's no trust, cause they will mostly get into your locker, steal your shit, and even if you try to, I guess, tell someone, like tell principal, teacher, such, security, etc., they won't help you. Like they'll check the footage and everything, and if they don't see nobody, they won't back you up. And if you get someone to, I don't know, you get someone, like you tell your friend, no, you get witnesses, they, or you tell them who did it. Then thing is, in high school, they won't just be like, in middle school, like, yes, I did it, I confess. No, it'll be like they'll bring his friends, and oh, my school's a dumbass. It's a complete dumbass. It's a complete like school for idiots. I don't know. I'm going to that school, but as I was saying, and if his friends say that he didn't do it, the principal will believe it. Excuse me, the principal will believe it. Now that's where bullshit comes in. You get footage, right? And you be like, "That's my logger." Thing is, they won't help you out. I'm not saying this shit happened to me. It never did, cause mostly I never used my locker. I did have a combination on it, just never used it, cause I always carry my stuff with me. Well, mostly cause I always carry them back, and this looks nice. I like it. I feel comfortable now. Excuse me. That was weird. Um, when how? What's wait? What, I got lost track. But yeah, yeah. Now I remember. They won't help you out no matter what. Crap. They won't help you out. You got the footage. They'll be like, you be like, that's my locker. They go to it. They will literally calculate, and if you dig, and let's say like they're getting to your locker on the side of it, on the very left side, and they're covering like the camera and such. They'll check the footage, and yeah, like I said, they'll calculate. But the thing is, a lot of chances are is that they'll say that is not your locker. Like that is the locker right next to you. Like the locker right next to him, that's like probably his locker, or he's taking to that locker, but that's not your locker. Like you could be missing stuff, and the principal will still be like, "That's not your locker. He didn't do it." So you better watch out in high school, cause it's really a pain in the fucking ass. But my high school life, I guess it was decent. Like it wasn't how it is, and they show in the movies or such. Mm, I never got, I guess, picked on or such. Um, there is really creepy people in high school. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Here's one thing. I'm not saying this is true. Well, technically it is. Actually, no. I do not know anymore. But fuck a zombie. In this generation that we live in right now, as a teenager, it is very screwed. Like it's just fucked up. It's beyond fucked up. Cause it is true. I don't know if I'm like I don't know if I can be proven wrong or not. But I seen a lot of girls pregnant. Like even younger than me, and I'm 15. I seen girls younger than me get pregnant. I'm still at the what the fuck moment because like when it's true for men. A lot of we men think a lot for sex. We think a lot for sex, but we are smart when it comes to having it with somebody at young or old age. We are smart because unless we agree that we want children, then yes, the condom goes off. But like idiots, a lot of men will try. Even me, like even myself, will say, "Oh, it's okay, baby. I'll stick it out when it's gonna ejaculate." Thing is, it's not gonna go like that. He will do it, and it will ejaculate. I don't know. I'm talking about this. Like he will stick it out before it ejaculates. Here's the thing. Like I learned in science, not science, in health, it is true. And for God forbid what I'm about to say, pre-com, which pretty much, oh my God, it's like I'm giving. It's not like I'm the teacher. It's pretty much you're at the moment where you're about to ejaculate, and next thing you know, you you actually let a little bit out before you let everything out. And you guys are thinking right now, what the fuck am I saying? Like, what am I talking about? Well, this is teenage life. Also, when you hit the late teenagers life, like not 15, like 16, 16 to 19. There you go. But as I was saying, for the girls over there who's going to high school and such, just be a smart girl and don't date the wrong guys. And by that, I can tell you who are the wrong guys. The wrong guys are the one that mostly get in trouble. There's one thing. The one that acts a lot of gangsters. Like, that's another one. And another one is he's a complete plain idiot. Like, he's that much of an idiot that you can pretty much do anything and get away with it with him. And uh, for a minute, I was like, wait, I just backed up. But yeah, and it's funny I've been going off topic about talking to my life too, sex, pregnancy, and such. But guys, I think I'm gonna end this somewhere around here. Not sure. I think I'll end this sooner. Alright, this looks weirdish. This does not look as I planned. Dumb Jordan, dumb, dummy, dumb, dumb. Let's go strip mining. Right here. This will be my strip mine. Excuse me. Um, all I know is that all I know is that. Oh, here's another thing. I'll keep repeating myself, but all I know is that for the people who are going to high school, literally be careful. Your parents, like I don't know if your parents told you, but they always like my parents always told me, be careful with the people you hang with, and that shit comes true. Cause, alright, it's true. Like your friends be like, if your friends are doing vandalism or it looks like they're doing crappy stuff, and your parents tell you back away from them. Well, that should actually happen with your friends, but in your mind, it's like, I'm not gonna get in trouble. Like, haha, like this is not gonna happen. Chances are, what is the chances it's gonna happen? Chances are it will happen. Well, mostly if you live in the East Coast. My back. Give me a minute. It is true. Be careful who you hang well with. Even your closest friend from middle school can backfire on you. Well, not backfire. They can like just pretty much betrayed you. Now here's another thing. I do it, but don't do it very often, and just don't do it because you're pretty much stupid as hell. I'm only 15. Um, don't what's the word? Don't drink. Like, do not drink. Don't even take the slightest gulp of drinking, cause you can take one sip of Jack Daniels, vodka, and such, but Budweiser, anything, and you'd be like, like, disgusting. Like, it tastes crap. Well, it does, but when you think is one thing you don't know is you'll go back for it. You'll go back running for it. You'll be wanting more and more, and that's a thing. Well, I'm not saying that I have that problem of addiction of alcohol, which I don't, but it's true. I see my friends having that addiction. Well, what used to be my friends now it's just drug addicts, and I don't even know them anymore. But that's about it. Um, but what your parents say is like it's true. Be careful who you want to hang out with, because if you hang out with the wrong person, your life is gonna go to a dead end. It doesn't matter if you have a perfect like it doesn't matter if you have a perfect life. It doesn't matter if you have a job already. It doesn't matter if you like it doesn't matter anything, because you're still at your youth and you're still doing, as people say, with a thing called YOLO, where like you only live once and you do it. Don't believe that shit. You do that shit, you end your life pretty much. You piss on a cop, or you pissed off a cop, and you're running away from cops. Dead end life right there. You just ruin your life. You go to juvie, such. You got arrested by cops. Dead end right there. Like, even if you get caught by cops and you're set free and everything goes back to normal, that would affect you in the future for getting a job, education, and such. That's about it. Um, but um, I'm trying to think. You can go to juvie because you stole something, or yeah, chances are, yeah, you either stole something or you vandalized something and such, and you you look innocent, so they won't believe you for crap. You have proof that you didn't do it. They'll say you were there, you saw it, you were sitting, you were doing whatever, and they will still take saying that I was trespassing, going to private property. Funny thing is, I win because there was video cameras showing me going through there, or going in front of the entrance, not even trespassing, and apparently the guy had a problem. He had like anger management apparently. So that day he was like, his excuse was, "Oh, I had anger management," and like the judge was like, "Why do you have anger management? It's cause like why were you angry that day?" Oh, excuse me, had a little pause. Like why were you angry that day? Be like, oh, blah 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 blah. That is no excuse. And of course, I win the case because I'm a young. I was young, 8 years old, 8 to 9. I can't remember. And I'm a kid who was just skateboarding. Not even going to private property. I was just going in front of the property. And the guy tackled me. So that was assault, lying under oath, and who knows what else. But I think I'm gonna call it to the year. Yeah, I'm gonna call it to you. I'm gonna call it right here, where I pretty much accomplished nothing except clearing this out. And oh, I thought soccer, bro. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear this out and change it. Huh. Whoa. I'm gonna clear this out. Redecorate that. Oh no, change the floor. But that's about it. My name is Jordan, and I did not see that coming. My name is Jordan, and I am signing out. Cheers.